This is the setup. It looks pretty fly if I do say so myself. I need to upload a YouTube video and I haven't done it, so now's the time. See this calendar? It's time to pay off my credit cards and upload a video. What's up, friends? Ali here, and if you already know me, you probably know that I've been going through a huge what do I want to do with my life? You know, what do you want to be when you grow up moment? And it's been tough. Like, I know I love video, I delved into music, I love it, I haven't had time, but I love all things creative, but especially film and music. I feel like the two things, visual and audio, that make people feel things. And I had to dig back into my roots. See, I went to an engineering high school, right? So I took engineering classes, I liked it, I took up to Calc BC, I was taking AP Chem, I was on top of my stuff. And then senior year, I wanted to start up my own company, I wanted to delve into music, I wanted to be a singer-songwriter, I wanted to be a pop star. So I kind of took a tangent and was like, yeah, forget about school, you know. I want to do something better. I want to make an impact. And I didn't have the best perceptions towards school, so I dreaded it. I got through it. I originally did music business, then I switched to business and marketing specifically because I read this book on product management, and it so happened that UIC, my school, offered product management under marketing. So I was like, let's do it, put two and two together. So I did it. I switched my major. Next thing you know, I was in marketing. I was doing stuff. I got an internship my last year, my senior year actually. And I got to work at Herman Miller. It was a cool company. I was like digital product manager. I'm on it. Like, I'm gonna land a job as soon as I graduate. Never have I been more wrong. December of 2022, I graduated. I walked the stage and I had gotten my marketing degree. Right here, this is the moment. This is the moment of truths. And after I got my diploma, I applied to jobs for like a month and it wasn't working. Tech was laying off. So I decided to say, man, I don't know much about coding. I might as well learn, you know. So I joined the software engineering boot camp, which don't do. Don't spend 12 to 16K on a software engineering bootcamp, especially if it's an American company. I would list the names, but I don't want to because I don't want to give them clout. But I graduated that bootcamp, searched for jobs, got to the final rounds actually of a couple companies, but they said I didn't have the technical experience. I didn't have enough. I didn't have the foundational core knowledge that they were asking for. But the people skills was what got me through to rounds 1, 2, 3, you know, whatever I needed to. I was also applying to roles that related to marketing, meaning sales, and I honestly didn't know that marketing was so heavily focused on sales for corporate. So I got into a Fortune 10 company, but I wouldn't start till the following year, meaning summer of 2024. I moved down to Dallas and I had my big boy job. 6 months after getting the offer, it didn't go as I planned. The job was stressful and sales wasn't what I thought it was, you know. I mean, it was exactly what I thought it was, in the sense that you're literally pestering people until they buy. And look, if you have a good product, good company, good all of that, your product's bound to sell, in my opinion. I'm no expert salesman, but I truly believe that if you have a good product and you care for your customers, they're gonna buy. So I was out here calling people, cold calling, telemarketing, and I hated it. I hated life. Most of my coworkers are actually looking for a way out because they also cut the salaries by 10K, which is a lot for a big company. So a couple months into that, I did it, was making my cold calls, was getting close to closing sales, I decided, yeah, no, I don't think I want to continue doing this for 2-3 years. So I moved back to Chicago, and it was back starting from zero. I started applying to jobs. I got some interviews for really good companies actually, but I didn't make it to the final rounds, which bummer, right? And I was like, what do I do? I don't want to keep applying to jobs only and just, I mean, I was building skills too, but I I decided I was looking into, inspired by Prison Break actually, engineering again. I was like, let me connect back to my high school roots. What was I good at? Math, science. I was pretty good at all those things. So I decided, let's do it. Ali, you gotta do this. You gotta suffer now so you could enjoy it later. I was like, bro, as long as I know how to do all this stuff, I'll be a GOAT. Like, people skills in the bag. Technical skills are where I suffer. So Ali get good at technical even more. Ali get hired. Ali can build his own product. Ali can do a lot of things, a lot of avenues. And so the journey began. En route to self-discovery, I pulled the trigger. I was like, let's do this, Ali. So as of right now, I'm enrolled in an engineering school, trying to get an engineering degree, mechanical, electrical, either one of those. I was thinking industrial, but I feel like you're not the innovator, you're just optimizing, and I want to do more of the creation, like the Steve Jobs stuff, the Johnny Ive product design, product development, product build, just building. I love building, man. And that's why I picked up video, that's why I picked up music. I just love creating stuff. So that's the next chapter of this journey, and I'm probably going to upload more on YouTube, but given that I'm a little consumed by the boot camp, being in school, and doing client video work, it might not be as much, but we're working on it. I'm not going to leave the YouTube channel dry. We're going to get back into telling stories and exploring the day in the life of an engineering student / restarting my life in my 20s. If you want to see more of that, like and subscribe. And if you got photo stuff coming up in Chicago, lucky for you. I just printed these business cards out like a week or two ago. We have, the back showcasing what I do and my logo. And I'm excited. The video stuff, if I'm gonna, I feel like if I gotta get myself through college again, might as well do video. But I also want to do my personal stuff because it helps me feel satisfied. So that's what we're gonna do. If you've made it this far, like and subscribe, and comment below what you did in school, if you went to school, if you're an engineer, and I'd love to keep the conversation going. Peace!